So okay guys, in this video we will be seeing the directory traversal. We have already seen this in the file inclusion, but here we will see in more depth, and also we will bypass some more filters. So directory traversal is a web security vulnerability that allows an attacker to read arbitrary files on the server. These include application code and data, any other sensitive files like configuration data. So how do you read this? So the vulnerability lies in including the contents of the page. Here you can see the image link, load image, and the parameter file name is equals to 218.png. Here instead of this png we can put our desired file to get the contents of that file. So we'll be seeing this. Let's do this lab. Click on access the lab, and we need to retrieve the contents of HC possibility to solve this lab. So click on any of the post and press Ctrl U. So here you need to search for the links. So here you can see there is a image tag with the source value image file name is equals to this one. So let's open this image, and here you can see there is some kind of inclusion. So let's go to the Firefox and let's turn this intercept on, refresh this. So here what we can do is we can send this to repeater. Here instead of this file name, what we can do is we can get the contents of HC possibility. So it says no such file. So sometimes so there will be like hard-coded prefix like the folder name images /. So whatever you give like HC possibility, so these images will be prefixed to this user input. So that's why what we need to do is we need to add some directory traversal. So we go up since we can go up like 5 or 6 directories to make sure that we are at the top of the directories. So that is the root. So now what you can do is if you include this one, server will include root directory and HC possibility. So let's copy, paste few times and send this request, and you can see the contents of HC possibility. So we can see the usernames here. We have the Peter and Carlos. I think it should be Wiener, but okay, here we have like an user and also Elmer user. So these are the usernames we can fetch from the HC possibility. So this is a simple one. So you can put the // to go up the directory. Okay. Sometimes it will be like images underscore. So then what you can do is instead of starting with the .. you can put another /. So / and remaining .. / etc. So that is this simple case. So there will be some filters for this. The web developer can include some filters. So this is the absolute path bypass. Click on view details of any of the post, and here you can see the file name. So here what you can do is you can go to HC possibility, and we can't see this because we got the image. It can't be rendered as image. So I think we can do the curl request. So you can see we got the contents of possibility file. So this is absolute path. So whatever you give here, it will be taken as from the root directory. So no more subdirectories, it will take directory from the root directory. So I always suggest you to intercept the request via burp and modify the file name there, because sometimes JavaScript can also have some filters on this file name, on this user input. So that's why I highly suggest to intercept the request via burp and change in burp. So that is the absolute path bypass. So what I'm going to do is, we can build this payloads. So first one is HC passwd. So that is normal absolute path. So in the first case, we have traveled up directories and we have visited the passwd. So you can put the payloads here. So here there is another filter. So this is, we can use this one, dot 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 slash slash. So I will explain this code here. So the backend code will be like this. So the backend code will be like this. If there is any dot dot forward slash, it will be converted into empty string. So in this case, what we can do is, since this is being converted, so we can add dot dot forward slash here, because this exact dot dot forward slash will be converted into white space, and this gets removed, and the remaining should be dot dot forward slash. So that's why this is the entire payload, and here we can add this. So let's do that one. So I highly suggest you get the source code of the page. So in our case, we can't get any source code because it's not using any of the language PHP. Press Ctrl U again. Send this to repeater. And you can see we got the HC contents. So you can copy this payload and you can add this to your Python list. So we'll be using these payloads for brute forcing and to find the correct payload without checking each and every payload. And the next one is URL encoding. So we can encode these forward slash. So you can copy this one. So let's say URL decoder. So if you decode this, we should see the decode this. So it's going under the double encoding. So we are going to encode this one and again encode this one. So if you double decode this, you get the actual dot dot forward slash. And let's see what this payload is about. I think it should be like backward slash decode. I don't know this. So maybe other encoding. So let's use this and HC pass WD. So I think we got the contents. So we can just simply curl this and we got the contents. So copy the payload. If this did not work in the browser, you can send this via burp suite. So you can put the R string. So this will indicate this one as a raw string. So okay, that is about the using the encodings. So I can also show you path, traversal, payloads. So search for this and you get the GitHub repository. So here are all encodings. So these payloads you can use in your Python script to automate the things. Okay, so not only passwd file, so you can also get the contents of different files. And the next one is the image. So this is normally the filter put by the web developer so that there should be some images. So like you need to include this, otherwise the code will not include the specified file. So this we have seen in the TryHackMe Docker walkthrough. So click on any other post. So here you can see. So I'm just now removing everything and say passwd. So you can see missing parameter file name, because we need to send this where www images. So then only it is going to take this as a correct parameter, otherwise it's just gonna ignore this. So let's go up and let's grep for, let's get the passwd. So I think we got the file. So we can curl this and you can see we got the contents of this. So you don't need to add this payload to the list, because you can specify this one as a URL. So including the where www images as the URL. And the final lab for this is using the null byte. So here the extension is png, and developer puts that the .png should be included in the URL. So we can use null byte to bypass this. Why? Because let me first show you. Let's see passwd. So we also seen this in the TryHackMe Docker %00.png. So let's use the curl and we get the contents. So the reason for this null byte to bypass this png is, so the PHP uses the C wrappers, C language wrappers, and in the C language if you specify something A B C D E F G %00h I, so let's say this is the string you have sent to the server. So if the PHP using the C wrappers, then it will go on reading up to G and %00, and after that it will stop reading the input. So this HI gets truncated. So that means the input will be only ABCDEFG. So this %00 can be used like this, and we can put .png. So the server reads this and it checks the PNG is in the URL. So it thinks that PNG is in the URL, and it will go into the condition code. So you can also copy this payload. So this is about the directory traversal lab.